Nautatech Mining Systems, located in Sydney's northwest, has a decade-long history of providing compliant electronic components for global underground coal mining. The company provides integrated and bolt-on solutions for manufacturers of diesel engines and power line communications.
Mining is about availability of the equipment. The coal mining is as efficient and as good as the equipment which cuts the coal. And therefore every OEM strives for the most reliable equipment.
One of the most critical safety issues we have in underground coal mines is about having a hot surface which can become an ignition source and the presence of methane. Now, when they reach the right levels, that becomes a lethal combination.
The reality is it's just a dangerous place to be.
Known as Ntms, the company provides three outstanding benefits for diesel engine OEMs. Firstly, global compliance through adherence to hazardous area and safety standards. Secondly, high-speed design and delivery. And thirdly, excellent reliability and support.
The major fields we operate in is diesel engines, sensors and communication equipment. Our products are very reliable. They simply don't break.
When something goes out in the field and it just works for its life and you don't hear about it because it's actually working, then that's a good thing.
It's all about efficiency, safety, reliability.
Ntms currently offers 7 groups of products, each designed for excellent reliability and backed by an outstanding support program.
The moment we introduce our infrared sensors into the market, we just become almost a monopoly in the gas sensing market on diesel machinery because our sensors are just extremely reliable. So based on that technology, we started developing the electronic engines. And we not only introduce diesel engines, but we introduce the whole shutdown systems with a very, very high level of safety integrity.
Ntms is the first manufacturer in the world to introduce thermal imaging technology for hazardous area underground mining. This technology saves lives by enabling diesel engine operators to see the heat signature of a miner's body through heavy steam and dust clouds.
Over the last 5 years, there was at least 30 fatalities related to use of the diesel loader. The unfortunate problem with the diesel machinery, the rubber tire machinery, which can move anywhere very quickly around the coal mines. Coal mines are vision restricted. There is dust, there is steam, there are obstruction. And one of the biggest problems, people getting caught.
The continuous miner sitting in the shaft there only has to skew slightly and there's people in between it and the wall.
We've seen a thermal technology emerging in military market, but it was the most guarded secret in the military industry. We working very, very closely with the manufacturer of that equipment so we can tune up specifically for our application. I believe it's going to have a huge impact on the Australian industry and on the safety. It can not only detect a person, but it can also detect hotspots underground. So for example, if the machine is driving and there is a fire, or if there is a hot electrical device which is just about to cause a fire, you will see it. It will be glowing on a screen.
It's now that the mining industry is getting more and more serious about functional safety. And I operate as an independent third-party assessor. I come and see what sort of systems they have in place, what sort of procedures they have in place, how good are their products in terms of achieving hardware safety integrity and software safety integrity. That's my role as an external assessor.
The biggest challenge for us to develop a new product is to ensure that product can be globally approved. It's not about the technology, it's technology and approvals.
I saw the footages of what can happen when the standards are not met, so we make sure that the standards are met and the product is safe.
Until you get your safety integrity levels in terms of hardware and software and management, we don't sign on the papers.
Ntms has developed a growing range of products and achieved a leading position in the industry using an optimised 4-step process. This process includes design, validation, verification and implementation phases. However, the unique power in this company's approach lies with international certification process alignment, enabling faster delivery of new designs for bolt-on solutions.
The time to market is extremely important to a customer. The market is there, their demand is right there. The biggest complaint the coal mine's making right now is waiting time.
While development times in the industry are usually measured in years, Ntms has developed and implemented 17 new components over the last 2 years, many having been completed in under 6 months.
So by possessing the IECEx standards, we can go straight to Europe, to ATEX within 2 weeks. We can go straight to China with the MA, or we can go to South Africa. And we can go to that within a couple of weeks. When we design with a generic concept in mind, which means we can reuse the product on any other engine. So if we have one engine, we have a set of components, we can go to another engine with 80% of components ready. And that makes us unique.
The world is going to become a safer place for sure by employing these standards and by embracing these standards. But we got to remember, it's a journey. It's a journey. We keep going. It's not a one-off exercise that we do and forget it and we say, okay, fine, that's all safe. Now it's a journey we got to keep going through.
Such innovative new products draw on the company's extensive automotive and hazardous area expertise.
Any motor vehicle driving around out there has got a number of electronic controllers in it, and people program those controllers to do those jobs. In the case of our electronic diesel engine, we sit around the outside of that controller. We are another layer.
The biggest difference to our competitors is that our system is built like Lego blocks, where you can replace one faulty part instead of changing the whole thing.
I once heard a fellow say that some software, well, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I find that completely unacceptable.
At Ntms, we strive to deliver the safest and the most reliable products in the industry.
Whether your business requires a customised solution or a deployment-ready bolt-on solution, Nautitech Mining Systems can supply fast turnaround, globally compliant components of the highest standard. For more information, visit ntms.com or call 612 9899 6857.